Welcome to Women of a Certain Stage, the podcast redefining how we think about menopause. I'm your host, Lauren Churin, a passionate advocate for breaking the stigma and empowering individuals to navigate this transformational stage of life with confidence and clarity. Here, we're diving into a new era of menopause support, featuring expert advice, real-life stories, and actionable insights. Whether you're curious about building your personal menopause plan or you're looking to make an impact, you're in the right place. Let's embrace the change together. Oh, it's so good to see you. I've missed seeing you. I really genuinely miss seeing you on a Friday. So,
No.
You've always got the best questions and just you really think about things and you bring really great insight to everything that we were doing. So I'm grateful to you for that.
Well, I'm very thankful for what you're saying, Thank you. Thank you.
I feel very privileged to have the opportunity or the honor of seeing everyone on a Friday, but you definitely brought that something special, something magical. So I really appreciated it.
Thank you. Thank you. Well,
so welcome to my podcast. No, seriously, welcome to Women of a Certain Stage podcast. And today I'm talking to Valeria, and you've got an amazingly diverse background, both in terms of your professional life and where you've lived. And what would you like to share with the audience to let them know a little bit about you?
Yeah, I think life, brought me a lot of challenge and gave me the opportunity to travel. And I land here in Greece, in the land of mythology. I'm Brazilian. I was raised in Brazil, and unfortunately, my childhood was quite difficult because of, let's say, my relationship with my father was not very safe. For me. So this mainly led me to leave and because I was tall, I was quite skinny, and people said that I could be a model. So I left Brazil going to Italy to follow this career or whatever it was. And I stayed there, and this brought me also here in Greece for work. And and I think now I can classify myself as they say, a romantic immigrant.
Aww.
I fell in love with a Greek. I had the opportunity to have two wonderful kids. And life gave me a lot of challenges again. And I lost my first son of cancer. And in that moment, I think that as many of us, of therapists and psychologists, we want to heal ourselves. So I start digging more about psychology, studying more, because before I wanted to be a better mother for Yanis, my first son, and I understood that I have a lot of skeletons in my wardrobe. So I was just already digging there. But after he left, I had a plenty of time. So I started studying. So I think that, as Jung says, the wound healed. I think that I managed, and I still working a lot with myself. And so I did several trainings around psychology, attachment, learning a little bit more about neuroscience and different trainings, trauma, and working with couples. And then I became a supervisor. And still things were going differently what I had to expect. I went through my husband and I went apart. So And that was the time that also I was going through perimenopause. And I was like, no, as a psychologist, everything is my mind. It's because I'm going through a lot of stress. So I have pains in my fingers and my shoulder. I have so and well, I don't know how and what exactly it came to my hands, books and articles about perimenopause and menopause, and I was feeling a wreck, full of pain. And I said, well, probably, yes, my life needs a lot of to be reshaped, but probably it's something else. So, and I had the great opportunity of meeting you and having the training and understanding that, in this world of being a woman, and there was also the spot.
Yes, the joyous part of menopause.
And it's incredible that many of the doctors haven't told me about it. As we know now that many of them doesn't know yet or haven't learned yet. So I was going through crazy exams, crazy doctors, they mentioned, well, probably you're going through dementia. Let's do some exercises, some tests, some MRIs, and every 6 months to check, because this looks like dementia, or probably change work because your work is creating all this stress. So then we said, no, I'm just woman, and this is part of my journey, and
it doesn't have to be like that.
No,
because life throws us enough curveballs and lemons without us coming into perimenopause without knowing what perimenopause is. And I think such a deficit for our age group. I mean, how can we get to, or in my case at 37, but we get to our 40s or 50s and we don't know what perimenopause is. We don't know what menopause is. We don't know what the signs are. We don't know how to have a conversation with our doctors properly. And we end up suffering for years before we figure it out. What was it that made you decide to train on the women of a certain stage diploma?
Oh, yeah. As I said, I started looking, and I like this quality, and I cherish that. I'm curious. So I started reading a lot and books and things like that. And I had a great supervisor. She's English. So I told her, if you ever hear anything, because I know that in England there is a lot of stuff that here in Greece it's like fiction, and let me know. So, and she sent him a couple of stuff, but then she said, I saw this woman, and she sounds solid and confident. Check, and she sent me the link.
Okay.
And there was the woman of a certain stage. And I check, of course, before, reading a lot of things around your work. And then I think the magic key was meeting you, and I believe a lot in what I see and what I feel from the people. And you were so open. I'm so genuine, and so really genuine to meet the other, and this, what you always said through the training, you write in your own time. So this respect for each path, that we have our own paths. So this led me to say, I'm going that training.
And what did you, you had a really lovely cohort, like everybody in the cohort was really sweet. And
it was
I think
great.
There was good kind of camaraderie and support.
Yeah.
But what was it that you most enjoyed or most valued about the program itself?
Well, I'm sorry to say, mainly was you, because I was curious watching you, observing you as a facilitator,
Okay.
because this is a part of also of work when we work with groups. So I'm curious, and I saw how open you were to each of us, and then how you embrace each of us that with different backgrounds and
Okay.
different interests and different difficulties. Yes, there is. We have some days that we're not way okay, and there is things that are not going very well. We are changing, we're moving. I remember people were moving houses, moving work, moving places, countries, and you were there, generally wanting to meet this person, and support this person, and giving your trust. So this, yeah, I was very impressed. You
Thank you.
know,
Thank you. So what would you I, yeah, says me. I'm not often
it's you,
speechless, but there you
it's you,
go.
exactly, it's you.
So, and I think, when you choose, like when we choose, because most of the people in the program are lifelong learners. Most of the people I work with have got a natural curiosity to want to learn over and above going through maybe a tough menopause and then wanting to support other people. But what I didn't realize when I set the program up, I guess, was I was doing it as a professional development program. But what I've discovered from my grads is that people see it as a personal journey as well, because there's a lot of movement and change as people go through the menopause plan. Did you find you took much away from that at all, from the actual coaching aspect of it?
First of all, I didn't know nothing about coaching.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very curious to see you as a coach. So it was very interesting seeing you, how you could lead us and how you were doing the session when we have now the coaching. Now, so I didn't see much of, because I didn't see too many differences from what is my position towards my client.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that I understood that was difficult for me, and I understand, and I start reading a little bit, is about the difference about coaching and mentoring. Because mentoring was like so easy, was dragging me to go.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, being a psychologist, it was working as a psychologist, so it was easy to go to mentoring. But you could do that too. But then you were always focused and in what was your goal. So, and I have been trained also in family therapy now, basically couples, and we have this map,
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
we say, we have a map that this will lead us now, and I try to teach this to the couples. So I like also that you had a map. That was the
Yeah.
coach framework that you
Yeah.
try to give it to us. So this, it gives us a security. It gives us the the security. Yes, we are going through the right path, and we are going to reach that your goal now, where you want to be. Of
And I
no,
think the great thing about that is everybody gets to set their own goal and they're on their own journey, wherever that might be. And
yeah.
the other thing, so when I took you through the menopause plan and we were looking at mindset, hydration, nutrition,
Mhm.
movement, did you make any changes as you were going through that plan yourself, or?
Definitely. First, I started reminding myself more about water. That I work always with a bottle of water and offer water or tea to my clients. But for me, I was not so much concerned about the quantity of water, And then the research, and of course, every time you were putting in the platform about the research, and I was reading, I said, yeah, why I'm not now being so aware if my body is with enough water or not. So this was one thing. The detox, or like say reset, was very interesting. Well, probably I never really did.
Okay.
Because I was quite skinny,
Yeah.
and all my life I have been this skinny people that eat, but don't get fat. So that was the complaint that I could hear a lot. But but I got some belly fat and things like that, and there's love handles from the sides, things. And so I start understanding a little bit and doing the reset about the simple stuff like food or like coffee or like alcohol that I never really was a drinker, but I was a social drinker.
Yeah.
Then I could understand and decide. This was the thing that he always insists, having the option. I'm willing, to give up this and this and this,
Even for a short time.
even for a short time. So you feel more secure about not really. I have other option. I'm not, everybody's drinking wines. Okay, I can have a juice or something else, or a virgin thing with no sugar, please. So I start making a lot of change in that. So I think my diet changed a lot.
Okay.
So basically it was this, and I start learning more about which kind of exercise I should do. I always did exercises, but was not really what I need right now. So also this. So I think I start having a better balance, equilibrium. And this is what you gave to us, going every week and focusing in a different aspect. So we're creating this balance of different things now.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. And do you remember doing the decluttering?
Oh,
section?
yeah.
Do you
And I
remember doing
thought
that?
about it. I thought
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Because that was part of the plan as well.
Yeah, exactly. The decluttering. And it's something that I know, but sometimes, especially here, that is my area place where I have my computer and my books. Yeah, I put, oh, I need to read this. Oh, this is a research. Oh, I have to check. And I put things, and then suddenly this is quite overwhelming, So you remind me of that too. Because yes, I'm a tight person, not a crazy one, but I like to close my eyes, and I know that if I open my cupboard and this, I will find my cup
Yeah.
and the coffee for my coffee in the morning. So I feel secure about that, of knowing where it is. But then with the cluttering, I said, okay, now it's time. I'm going through my emails, a lot of journals that I'm not reading and still there 6 months ago. And I can just, delete them and clean a little bit. And so I know so many stuff,
So do you find now, having completed the program, do you find you're using elements of what you learned with your work, or how's that?
Yeah. First of all, I can offer also this aspect to my client.
Yeah.
And And yes, I don't know in England, but basically globally, the majority of our clients are women.
Yeah.
So, and I have a certain percent of women that are going through perimenopause or going through menopause, postmenopause. So now it comes to mind a specific client that we are talking. She's not in perimenopause. She's young, but we start now talking about it, being prepared, and she start asking her mother, do you think so? So it was interesting. She said, well, my mother was in that age and this, let me check this, and making small changes and getting prepared.
Oh, I love that.
Now, and also women's that comes in the 50s and saying, I'm an old lady. My life is destroyed. You know, I'm a wreck. And then you said, oh, okay, I can say from the psychologist part that no, you're not a wreck. No, you're not broken. But look, there is this too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There is, let's talk about your age. Let's talk about your sleep. Let's talk about, your habits of exercise, eating, drinking. So they understand that we are all together in this
Yeah.
phase, and it's so beautiful to feel that we are not alone.
Oh, I know. Too many people feel as if they are very alone when it
Yeah,
comes to menopause. And I
yeah,
think when you think there's over 1 billion women in menopause globally, that just
yeah,
is mind boggling that so many people are going through it and yet so many people still feel that they're alone. And yeah, that statistic always sits with me. And I always think, how can we end up living in society where people are so isolated from one another and they don't have the larger friendship groups, they don't have
yeah,
they're so busy running families, looking after
yeah.
parents, looking after children, doing their job, and they don't have the social community aspect of life that
Mhm.
maybe my parents' generation have got. And I don't know if you see that in Greece at all, or whether that's just a
Yeah,
British thing and an American
definitely.
thing.
Definitely. I
Really?
think that I see a lot of resentment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, again, this also, we go through this and this and that and that and that and that. And now we have also this, you know, who is there to punish us? And because of our life, yes, this thing of being multitasking, doing so many stuff at the same
Yeah.
time and doing the best, being the best. This is, we lose contact with the others. We don't have time. Oh, my friend called me. Oh, I don't have time. I have to cook. I have to clean. I have to do this. I
Yeah.
have to do that.
Yeah.
So, and kids. And
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
we start cooling down. Like my child that now, my son is he's a teenager. He's becoming a young boy. So I
Yeah.
see that
Yeah.
there is a space between us,
Uh-huh.
that we talk, but he's creating his own life.
Yeah.
And that before, no, I had to get his
Yeah.
hand and let's cross the street. So,
Yeah.
so this womanhood, I think
Mhm.
we lost a lot.
Mhm.
And then there is a lot of hearing also in Greece. And because we lost this ability to see the power that
Yeah.
we have on us,
Mhm.
and we went and we being submitted to things that it's not ours.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I think also we didn't give because we didn't know. So how could
Yeah.
the men know about all
Mhm.
this? Oh,
Mhm.
you know. And I remember listening a lot when I was going through perimenopause. Oh, my wife is in menopause. Ah,
Mhm.
Now, if I don't kill her now, probably I don't know what I'm going to do. So I could hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That we become suddenly hysterical,
Mm-hmm.
crazy,
Mm-hmm.
complainers, you know, um, and other things that they might
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not.
Yeah, it's
Because
just
there is,
lack of knowledge, isn't it? It's just lack of
it is. And
the right language to talk about it, the right language to reach out and get help and support. And yeah, there's
yeah,
so much work to be done to normalize menopause even
but
now.
we have done a lot.
Mm.
This is the nice thing too. We are getting there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, there is no a long way. Probably, I don't know, my grandchildren's or my grandchildren's, or probably even more than that. But we have done. No, I think we have embraced our womanhood. Not many of us, but every time we are
Yeah.
inviting more people,
Mhm.
and we're inviting also the men to understand us, showing that look,
Yeah.
menopause doesn't happen at no like by accident or by a default.
Mhm.
And this is another question that they ask me, why? And then I explain why, and then why some species and
Mhm.
us
Mhm.
became now menopausal.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
we come to an incredible mission
Mhm.
to support
Yeah.
the society. Because
Mhm.
yes, because we don't worry about dying of getting pregnant or feeding our
Mhm.
baby, and
Mhm.
we have time to share this wisdom
Mhm.
and to take care of the others.
Yeah.
This is one of the reasons that we are still here,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
because women became menopause.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
so this embracing and this
Mhm.
now finding this, I think it's the amazing thing that we are, and we start sharing this. I think
Yeah.
we are
Yeah.
creating this community now.
I believe so. I believe so. And I just hope more and more people tap into it,
Yeah,
because I think for too long we've tried to shoehorn ourselves into a very masculine workplace, and then we lose that sense of femininity. And then all of a sudden we hit perimenopause, everything turns upside down for many people. And then we're kind of like, well, which way is the right way? Because we've
yeah,
been behaving like this for so long, but maybe we need to get back to who we really are. But how do we do
yeah,
that? What's the roadmap to get from one to the other?
yeah.
So yeah.
And it's exactly what you said. The menopause give us like,
Mhm.
hey girl, you know, take care of yourself. Is
Mhm.
you have been submiss, you have been taking running about everybody, saying yes to everybody.
Mhm.
Another
Mhm.
great week
Mhm.
that you share about boundaries and
Mhm.
saying
Yeah.
no and think
Mhm.
twice.
Yeah.
You know that the society, and we have learned
Yeah.
since we're very young, like
Mhm.
being a nice girl,
Yeah.
so say yes.
Yes.
So serve the other. And then it comes the menopause, and it's like, really? I don't think so. I'm not. Go and pick your glass of water. And this is fantastic. So,
Yeah.
and menopause gave us to us.
Mhm.
And I remember this was fantastic
Mhm.
about boundaries.
Yeah.
Another week that you
Mhm.
talk
Mhm. Mhm.
about stepping
Yeah.
back,
Yeah.
now
Learning to
waiting a
say
little
no.
bit.
Mhm.
No, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
All
Uh-huh.
very simple, basic things, right? But things that we have forgotten or not made use of those things, I think, during that middle phase of life where, we're so used to doing what society expects of us, what our jobs expect of us, what our partners expect of us.
Hmm.
And then suddenly we just become a shadow. Sometimes we become a shadow of who we were before. So that's one of the things I love when I'm delivering the menopause plan. It's lots
Yeah,
of people.
yeah. Because what, again, no, I'm a big fan of you, Laurie. Uh, and because of this respect that you have for each of us,
Mm.
and you understand that, yes, it's not so easy to say no, because there is conditions of values of which kind of woman says no and which kind of woman says yes. And there is this conflict that we have from our guts and for what we know that
Yeah.
we should supposed to be.
Yeah.
So, and I could notice and observe that you could hear that, and accept that, and then says, okay, but still give these options, the two sides of the coin. Yeah, you're saying yes through your mouth, but your gut is like saying
I bet
no.
everyone listening can relate to that. We've all
Yeah.
done it. Yeah.
And in menopause, again, in the time that happens in our lives, we we cannot deny that our body is changing. Yes,
Yeah.
some women don't have so much of symptoms. No, God bless them. But others, like what I heard from you or me and some others that I meet, yeah, we go through a lot. And
If only we knew 10 years ago what we know now, then perhaps we wouldn't have had so many challenges. But who
yeah,
knows
but
what we're meant
I'm
to do.
sure that no, I don't have a daughter, but friends that have daughters, or cousins of mine, or even I guess if I'm lucky enough, my grandchildren, and I will talk about it. No, so
One of the first ever menopause coaches in Greece.
so, and yeah, I'm still working in that because it's quite difficult somehow, I feel, and I went to talk about it with some people, not in my office. I was trying to think something bigger than my office, going outside, but we were like, they could not get it. No, they could not respect or understand. It says, okay, it's a nice thing, but what it is exactly. And so, yeah, it's okay. I understand. And I use a couple of myths. No, I like mythology when I try to explain to them. But it's not only Greeks. I think that the whole society was always around manhood.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we were the witch that were thrown in the fire. So that's not something different. But yeah, in England, you have been talking or doing whatever, but for the last 10 years. So yeah, there is a lot of things to be done.
A lot of
But
work to be done.
it's 10 years. At
Yeah.
least there was step something. Here, I still searching, you know,
You know
and
you've got my help and support anytime.
thank you. And but I think that yes, we touch every so we might meet. So, and this is a work that probably I don't know yet. Know what's going on. So I'm still looking for my steps in concerning to menopause. If I can do outside of my office and in a more larger way, but it's fine. It's a nice challenge.
Amazing. Is there anything I haven't asked you that you would like to talk about? Is there anything else I haven't said that you think would be good to share?
I think no, it doesn't come to me. I think the main thing is this genuine hug respect that you give to us. And this, your words really come from a very authentic self. And this is what makes you special in doing what you do. And this you share with all of us, and gives this inspiration and this like a zest, like a sparkle in our lives. Like, I will do my own stuff too. I will do that too. I will, because when this manhood or this womanhood, or that you have the womanhood. Yes, most of us in the training are women, but you bring also men, and you bring and you see as humans, human beings, all together for creating a better environment. So this gives a sense of community, of support, and I think this is what you share, and I think it's what was said today. Now, this mission and this beautiful work that you're doing. Now,
Yeah, I think maybe because I didn't feel as if I had a community around me when I went through menopause, I guess that's why I want to create that for so many other people. And I just hope that, everyone that I'm lucky enough to get the opportunity to train to become a menopause coach is able to go and do something to give back, to help create for someone else. And that's kind of my bigger mission, I suppose.
Yeah. No, and I think definitely, no doubt that you do, because even people don't work as a coach, but there is something that has switched in their own lives, and this eventually will touch the closest ones of the family, the work, or their lives, and the lives of others. So it's just getting bigger.
Oh, thank you so much for making time to connect today.
I thank you.
I'm really grateful for you speaking to me and sharing with me, and I can't wait to see how things progress and what you're going to do over the next few months or next year or two as well. So I look forward to keeping in touch.
Yes, my pleasure.
Amazing.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for joining me on Women of a Certain Stage. I hope today's episode inspired you to think differently about menopause and the incredible opportunities this stage of life brings. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with 3 friends who need to hear this message. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a review. It helps us reach even more people. You can connect with me on LinkedIn at Lauren Churin, or visit our website at womenofacertainstage.com to learn more about menopause coaching, inspiring events, and corporate training. Until next time, let's continue making a difference, one conversation at a time.